Key points from the book, The Almanack of Naval Ravikant. This is a book, written by Eric Jorgensen, based on tweets, blog posts, and podcasts by Naval Ravikant. Naval is a multi-millionaire in Silicon Valley, was born in Delhi, in 1974, then moved to Queens, New York when he was 11 years old. He graduated from Dartmouth, with a degree in computer science and economics in 1995. He started various companies including AngelList. Naval fundamentally talks about wealth and happiness. Wealth. Naval sees money as a tool for the exchange of products and services, and wealth, which works on itself and grows while you are sleeping. Naval talks about how you can never become wealthy by renting your time. You must own a business or part of the equity to become wealthy. You have to give society what it wants and doesn't know how to get it, and if you can do it at scale, you will become wealthy. Naval extensively talks about compound interest. He mentions it not only applies to money, it also applies to everything else in life, whether it is wealth, relationships, or knowledge. If you can learn to sell or learn to build, you will make money, but if you can do both, you will be unstoppable. Naval talks about specific knowledge. This knowledge can be learned but can't be taught. What differentiates specific knowledge is, you pursue it because you are extremely curious and passionate about it, not because this is currently hot in the market. If you do something you love, you will enjoy it so much that no one can do it better, and money would be a side effect. Naval insists that people who do the thing that feels like play to them and work to others, their chances of getting wealthy become very high. Naval also talks about luck. There are various ways to be lucky. The main way is to build a unique character, so that luck finds you. Most people focus on saving money, but more important is time. Assign aspirationally high hourly rate to yourself. For any tasks which can be done at less hourly rate, delegate it, so as to free up time for high value tasks. Why this is very important? Because time is limited and scarce. Everyone has 24 hours a day. Naval talks about a very important concept called leverage. Fundamentally, it is a way to amplify your efforts, and leverage is the only way to scale your output. Leverage can be one of these four things: people, other people working for you. Capital is a good leverage, but you need money from other people. Code, it is probably the most powerful form of leverage. You just need computer. Content, this is also a very important form of leverage. Code and content can be considered the armies that are working for you when you are sleeping. Naval talks about that technology democratizes consumption but consolidates production. The best person at something gets to do for everyone. Happiness. Naval mentions happiness is a choice and that reality is neutral. It is up to you how you choose to interpret it. Every second you are in this world is precious, and it is your responsibility to spend it in the happiest state possible. Most of the happiness that comes to us comes from acceptance. Happiness, love, and passion all are choices that come from how you see the world. We think voices in our heads are true, but that is farthest from the truth. There is one great book on this topic, What to Say When You Talk to Yourself, by Shad. Memory and identity are the burdens from the past. If you want to be happy, you would require the present and be mindful, and you would need to be able to remain in now. He also talks about how we think about peace is by resolving all our external problems, but there are unlimited problems, so the only way to get peace is to give up the idea of problems. Naval also talks about meditation as intermittent fasting for the mind. A lot of sugar leads to a heavy body, and lot of distractions led to a heavy mind. He says time spent undistracted and alone, in self-examination, journaling, and meditation, resolves the unresolved and takes us from being mentally fat to fit. I can say this is one of the best books on wealth and happiness. I have extracted the key points, but I would suggest to buy the book and read it, and more importantly reflect on it. I hope you liked the video. Please share, like, and subscribe.